guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Niklas Söderlund and I'm a photographer and filmmaker. I'm currently here in beautiful Norway on a road trip to meet up with my friend Sindre. And this weekend we're gonna climb a really cool rock, if the weather allows it. I'm in this beautiful Defender from Mavic. They are sponsoring this video, so thank you very much for that. This car is equipped with a rooftop tent, a kitchen and a fridge, so it's the perfect adventure vehicle. I arrived in Norway yesterday and met up with my friend Casper. We drove out to a lake and spent the night camping, did a campfire, made some food, just had a really good time and talked about life. We said goodbye this morning and I continued heading north up to here basically. So I've been in the car for half the day, so right now I'm looking forward to start cooking some food. Morning, slowly packing down. It's a beautiful morning. I'm gonna start continuing driving north to meet Sindre tonight. So now I'm just gonna enjoy my sandwich, pack everything down and start heading out. My first photography trip was to Norway back in 2016. Since then I've been a regular visitor, and by now I think I can call this beautiful country my second home. It's already been 6 years since that trip, but going back to Norway still excites me and I always seem to find new places to shoot. I love doing road trips in this country and the drives are always really scenic. Sometimes the GPS takes you down some pretty remote roads, like this one for example. I made it to Molde where Sindre lives by the evening and the next day was spent just chilling out. Then we drove to Romsdalen where we found a cool camping spot and we spent the night in our Defender. Our original plan was to do a traverse called Kvandalstinden, but the snow had already been falling up there, so we had to change our plans a little bit. There's another mountain in the area where we camped called the Romsdalshornet. After breakfast we set aim for that. The path took us straight up the mountain and the hike was quite steep. I had only met Sindre once before this trip. We shot a documentary earlier this year, but we wanted to get one last adventure in before winter arrived. Sindre's a pretty adventurous guy and being out in the mountains with him is very inspiring. I always learn something new from him, so going out on this trip was something I had been looking forward to for a pretty long time. So as you can see, we made it up here. In the background we have the famous Trollväggen. We had a little bit of change of plans. We were gonna hike and go behind this mountain, but as you can see there's quite a lot of snow, so we changed our plans. And now we're gonna climb up this little rock. We did a break here and I just realized I forgot to bring the GoPro mount to my helmet, which is definitely an amateur mistake. I'm not feeling super proud of myself right now. But we have some other stuff. We have a drone, we have a 360 camera, so hopefully we get something cool when we climb. We slept down in the valley this night. And yeah, now we're just getting ready to start climbing, putting on harness, helmet stuff, all the safety stuff. Okay, so this is Sindre's word, I'm gonna steal them. It's not the hardest rock in the world to climb, but it is on the north side, so we are in the shadow and it's actually quite cold. I think with wind chill it might be around 0. And I always get super easily cold. But Sindre is like a human radiator, so he's fine. But anyway, we're gonna start climbing very soon, so see you in a bit. How's it looking?
It's looking good. It's starting to get it quite steep now, so I think we're gonna put on the rope and get ready for some climbing.
Beautiful view. Now we're gonna start using the rope. It's getting quite steep. How many pitches is it?
From here probably 4 or something to a little bit steeper ones, and then to the 2 last one is more like easy climbing, scrambling.
So how high is that in meters?
4 pitches is 240 meters or something.
240. Nice. Now you can actually see where we parked down there. You see the lake. Just above it there's our Defender. Last night we did a campfire. We made some waffles, which is a treat here in Scandinavia, and one of the only things that brings Norwegian and Swedish people together. No, that's actually more stuff, but waffles is probably the most important one. So yeah, let's get climbing. After a while we started getting problems with the ropes. They got stuck behind a rock and twisted, so Cine had a lot of drag, and even though I gave slack, he was still pulling the ropes up, which is really heavy. The rock was also a little bit looser than we thought, so what should have been a quick climb was taking a lot longer than we thought.
Holy fuck! The rope is kind of so hard to drag after me, and it's kind of difficult to stand like really good here, like with the backpack and everything.
So it looks like we're gonna make the decision to turn around, because gut instinct, I guess. We're not really feeling it. It's taking longer time than we expected. Sun is setting in 5 hours and we need to climb another 200 meters and then go all the way down. And we don't really want to climb down this in the dark. Of course, it's a little bit sad to go down, but definitely better safe than sorry. It wasn't quite the ending we had hoped for, but that's just life sometimes. It was still great hanging out with Sindre again and being out in the mountains. And next year we'll be back to stand on the top. Never stop trying, that's what really matters. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.